Yo, 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 yo. I'm here. I'm finally here. Whoa, man, there was almost not a show tonight. Almost not a show. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you guys. What's going on, guys? Hey, it's hot as fuck in here too, by the way. Oh my god. It is hot. Come on, StreamYard live chat. You need to work a little quicker. It is lagging right now because I could see it rolling. Hi, guys. I could see you guys there. For some reason, what the hell, man? What's going on? Jedi MILF, Keenan. Music. Okay, what the heck? Jody, what the heck? For some reason, StreamYard is really, really slow right now. How's it going? Rosemary, I see you. Sinfinity, Jack the Ripper, Murdoch, Adam, what the fuck? Why is this not working? The live chat for StreamYard is not working, guys. So I'm gonna have to play off of. I guess I'm gonna have to play off YouTube because it is not working on here. Interesting, very interesting. I don't know why, but it's not working. Hey, what's up, Belinda? Haven't seen you in a bit. It's hot here. Yeah, it's really hot. I don't even know why why am I still wearing? Well, you know what, guys? I admit I got home and I've had some stiffness, or not really stiffness. I think it's actually my kidneys are a little like acting up a little bit because I don't know. I've been having some like weird, like, I don't know, uncomfortable discomfort happening right there. So I've been drinking cranberry juice and aloe vera drink. I don't know that you don't call it juice. They call it an aloe vera drink. So just to see if like, whoa, shit, something happening. Am I dehydrated? What's going on? So I got home. Oh yeah, I'm pounding water. I've been pounding water. Trust me. I just don't know. I hope it's not kidney stones. I know too much alcohol. It was all that Jameson. It's all that Jameson that was happening. But yeah, I can't even. It's so weird how like it's not even working. That Jameson just hit me hard over the weekend. Too much. It's so weird. Like the counter's not working either. Like nothing's working on this shit. Yeah. All right. Well, good. This is why you have to have backups. Okay. You know, any word to the wise, if you're going to be doing like live stream and stuff like that, make sure you have two computers or like multiple fucking setups because it's weird. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping it's nothing. I don't know. It just felt weird. And then I went, because I've been feeling it kind of like a little bit like for like the past week. And so then I was like, oh, shit, am I getting a kidney infection? Jeez. So naturally, I start looking up like, oh, what causes that? You know, start freaking myself out. Why am I having pain and discomfort right here? And, you know, I'm like, am I going to lose my kidneys? You know how you do that? You do that Google search and you start freaking yourself out. So what's up, Teth? Hey, you had an MRI, Clay, and you're hey, as long as you're tumor free, that's always good. But man, I don't know what the hell's going on with StreamYard. But oh shit, hold on, just trying to telling you, there almost wasn't a live stream today. There almost wasn't. So you guys are lucky. Just kidding. No, it was just because when I got home, like I took a nap, a much longer nap than I usually take. Oh, it might start it might. I see the little eyeball thing. Hey, there it is. Is it happening? I think things might be happening, StreamYard. Okay. It's fine. So no. So I got home and like I said, you know, I got like this big thing of cranberry juice. And then I just downed like 2 glasses, you know, and this is after I was at work and I drank a shit ton of water and some of that aloe vera drink, whatever, because I heard that's pretty good too. And yeah, so I mean, it's feeling better, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not dying, guys. Maybe COVID is attacking my kidneys. Is that what's happening? Could be what's happening. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, my kidneys have COVID for some reason. But so then I like, instead of taking a nap out here in my living room that is like, you know, on my new nice couches that recline and everything, it's just too hot. So I'm like, I'm going to power nap it on my bed. That's a mistake. Okay. If you plan on power napping, don't do it in your own bed because your body and your mind goes, oh, we're sleeping now. I took a half an hour nap. I went, huh. I did one of those, huh, huh, those startled wake ups, like, oh shit. And it was like 5:15. So that's why I was like scrambling. And not to mention, there was not a lot of news that happened today, guys. Okay. Obviously, the first topic is something that's just now going to be talked about. I know I detox my kidneys. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't hate Twitch. Do I hate Twitch? Is it not working on Twitch? Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Yeah, it's working. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure there, Nate. But see, I'm getting everything. All the chat is coming in late. Technical difficulties that aren't my fault today, guys. Not my fault today. Chlorophyll. Oh, have some pineapple pizza. Yeah, that'll do it. Sure, that'll do it. Sickos. But anyways, guys, that's pretty annoying. So I'm gonna be looking down this way at my laptop at the live feed, at the live chat, instead of right here, because it is still. There's a big, huge delay that's happening on StreamYard. But anyways, guys, I even thought, I was like, man, I'm just going to cancel it tonight. I'm not going to do it. But the thing is, I get so like, if I wasn't going to do a live stream tonight, I would have driven myself crazy. I'm like, should I do a live stream? Because I do that. I'm like, nah, when I postpone shit or don't do videos, I like beat myself up, I'm like one of those idiots. So cheers, guys. Water. I guess it should be more cranberry juice. I don't know. I actually don't know what the heck's going on, but I'll keep you posted. Don't worry. But yeah, I think I should relax. I'll relax on the drinking until Friday. We'll wait till Friday. I'll relax tonight and tomorrow. No wine with my meal tonight. So yeah. So anyways, guys, first thing I wanted to talk about before we start diving into the topics and everything, let's please hit up Teespring and report this asshole right here. Okay, please report this asshole. Screen Store. This is from Screenaholics. Okay, Screenaholics has posted the Justice League Justice Con shirt. And pretty much have ripped off the graphic and put it on a shirt, and now they're selling it for $23. We all know that this is supposed to be for charity. This is supposed to be, specifically for AFSB. It's everything's supposed to go for suicide prevention and everything like that. And this motherfucker right here decided to rip it off and put it in his merch store. So please report this asshole. All right, report him. Okay. If you look on my Twitter, I actually retweeted it earlier. Patriotic Cat. Somebody actually sent it to me through Twitter, and yeah. So report this out. Yeah, there's always scammers, man. I always hate this shit. It's like, come on. I think this happened with the other Justice League shirt or something like that. I remember like some asshole who was like had a YouTube channel. He was doing the release of Snyder Cut shirt. Yeah, the blue one, the one from the Harley Quinn show. He was trying to do his own on his own thing. Yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So if you can report this shit, go for it. Like I said, if you just look at my Twitter, it's on there. So fuck people like that. That's right. Fuck them, assholes. Jesus. New rules. Yeah. You ready? We ready for what? Don't sleep late. Yeah, I know, man. I almost slept late. Oh yeah. See, I'm looking at the delayed freaking StreamYard stuff right here. So it's all good. But anyways, guys, let's start talking about the topics. Jody quits YouTube. What? You don't fucking say. Well, according to him, yes, he does. Yes, he has. So this is what he tweeted right here. I think it's time I step away. For some reason, both of those are capitalized. From YouTube. Thank you to all my friends and JC family that have had my back. I love you. We had a great run. Now, does anybody believe that this is actually true? Do we actually believe that Jody, attention-seeking, attention whore, Jody is actually leaving YouTube? Do we actually believe that? Do we actually believe this is happening? I doubt it. I don't believe it. I absolutely don't believe it. It's not looking like it. Is Twitch not working? Yeah, it is. Okay, it is. I think he's doing this for attention. This is like one of his little tricks. And I definitely, I definitely do not believe this because, I mean, come on. Seriously? He's trying to get sympathy, man. I mean, remember yesterday when we were talking about the video, we were breaking down the video and we were looking at his Twitter. He's looking at his Twitter and he was just going off the rails, trying to be like, no, I said yay. I said, yay, Fisher, yay, Fisher, yay, Fisher. Even though we broke down the footage and it pretty much came to the conclusion, after watching that he said, yay, Fisher, then he said, gay, Fisher. Okay. He said both. Okay. And if that wasn't bad enough, his little sidekick also acting like a little biatch. Don't get it. I just don't understand these guys. But look at this. Thank you, Mr. Ohio Dave. Mr. Dave Avery said Andy Signar was really in Ray's Twitch stream spamming this the whole time. Right there. Popcorn Planet. He's going to shut down and ignore my request to remove the homophobic comment on Jody. So apparently, Mr. Signar was spamming his Ray's Twitch channel and trying to get him. This is questionable behavior. I'm not gonna lie. This sounds a little bad. It's a little psycho. Okay, this is terrible. Okay, if the lengths that these guys are going to just like be like no, and then fire everything back at everyone else. Never their fault. Always everybody else's fault. Okay, no fingers pointing this way. Fingers pointing that way. Jesus Christ. I don't even get it. I don't understand this anymore. Like I didn't watch their video yesterday. I wasn't planning on to because I honestly can't stand both their voices. I can't stand them. It's got I don't know. It's just I can't even like think of like I can't even put like sentences together. It's all just gotten so stupid ever since that stupid ass fandom or whatever that what was it? I don't know. What's this fan zone? Whatever website that Signor like wrote that article on that said the Snyder Cut's not happening, and then within like the month it was announced. Ever since he took that big ass L, it's just nonstop. How do I get more attention? I mean, it's no secret that when they post videos about the Snyder Cut or about Zack Snyder's Justice League, whatever the hell, that their views go way up. It's no secret. I mean, I totally get it. You're going to strive towards the topics that get you the most views. I understand that. I have a YouTube channel myself. Obviously, I want more people to see my videos, so you try to choose the topics. The thing is, though, they're trying to patronize. They're trying to patronize the fans, calling them the Snyder cult, resist the Snyder cult, whatever the hell. They're constantly doing that. And of course, they have their followers for, some reason. I don't know. Sometimes like I said, when we were watching some of Jody's clips that people were passing around all on YouTube yesterday, cringe! So bad. So bad. Yes, I want all the clout to come to me. Okay? So really, in actuality, I want these guys to continue to do this so then I can continue to call them out. That's how it works, right? Fuck no. I want them to stop being assholes and just walk away. Like if Jody's actually walking away, stay away for a bit. I don't think he actually is. He's doing it for attention. I just don't like the sleaziness of it all. Okay? And like I said, I've been on the other side, the receiving end of a Signor DM storm. Just after, saying shit after shit after shit. I'm sorry. Just going off a little bit as per usual. So it's ridiculous though. They're really trying to go after Ray. And I guess when they broke down the game footage on their end, they slowed it down. They slowed it down where you could like perfectly hear the yay Fisher. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's slimy. It's very slimy. It's very gross. And I mean, they're being called out. They're being called out like crazy. And if it's true, and if we don't see any videos or nothing from Jody for like another week or so, then that just to me sounds like there's a little bit of guilt there. I don't know. I mean, we watched the video yesterday, guys. We did. And we all came to the conclusion that he says both. He says both. It's fucking crazy, man. Such a big following. Yeah, I know. Well, you know how it is. Everybody likes it. It gets all tribal. It gets all crazy. Nowadays, it's just like it's all about tribalism. I don't know. I always talk. I've talked about it many times how tribalistic people get and everything. I mean, Jose, I know it's delayed right here, but you made the talk about like, even the president has a huge following, and not, and a lot of people were like, think like he's worse than Hitler. I mean, obviously when it comes to the people that are diehard fans, I go, why? When it comes to the people that hate everything that he does and will spin everything, I go, why? It always sucks. Because I've always like been very middle of the row, middle of the ground, middle ground. Like I always try to look at two different, the sides when it comes to stuff like this. And I kind of just take it all in and come up with my own conclusions. I don't like to take sides, but I don't know. It's just gross. It's gross. Demon Semen. That's right. That sounds like a good band name. If you're going to make a metal band, call it Demon Semen. Okay. I like it. I really do like it. It's poetic, Thank you for saying that, Marcus. Yeah, but so those guys, Dave, it still said Gay Fisher in slow-mo. So they're still trying to see. That's the fact that they're going so hard. The fact that they're going so hard at this shows that they're scared out of their asses. Okay, because of course there's more clips that are going by. I saw one where Jody was talking about Grace, saying how thick she is and wants to get behind her and talking about her booty and stuff like that. I went, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? Stop. It's getting gross. It really is getting gross. I'm like, holy Lord. I couldn't believe like some of the stuff I saw. I was like, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Yep. Exclusive. I like Demon Semen. I tell you what. Jeez. Cue the yeah, I know. I'm gonna start implementing more gifts. But you know what? But the fact that I have my special video, I send this over to Andy and Jody. Boom. 100%. Jesus Christ. It's really gross. It's really disgusting. Just kind of tired of it. Because you think that they're just gonna go away. They go away for a little bit, and then something just happens, And I don't know. And I cannot see Fisher actually going on any of their live streams at all. I don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening. So fuck them. Yeah. I saw something about that. Is Jarbo in here? Jarbo's not in here, is he? I know he posted a video thinking that this. I still have to watch it. I haven't watched it. I saw the title and went, but I don't know the significance, so I'm not going to just be like, what the hell, man? I remember seeing that Jarbo had a video about that. And if he's around, I was actually going to invite him on to talk about the situation, but I don't know if he's around. I know he works, he delivers, he does delivery and stuff like that. But I've been wanting him to get him back on the show. I've been wanting him to come on the vodka stream, but he works Friday nights, so it's pretty difficult. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. If I end up doing like a if I end up doing a Sunday morning hangover, I don't really plan on doing a Sunday morning hangover because I've been doing a lot of live streaming lately, and I kind of just want to take the weekend off. I'm still going to do the vodka stream, of course, on Friday, but I was thinking about taking the rest of the weekend off, and then that's it. But if we'll talk to him, we'll talk to Jarbo and see what his theory is. But I haven't seen the video yet, so it's the cleaning house period, huh? Jody and Annie make lots of money. How do they make so much money? When I look at the Jarbo's on the Poindexter stream. Oh, is that what's happening? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool. Because I was thinking about hitting that Poindexter guy up myself, So maybe I'll try to get him on the vodka stream on Friday, get that Poindexter guy, because let's face it, if Jody is gone, if he did in fact delete his YouTube or walked away from YouTube, then guess what? Then we have to thank that man. And I'm going to be hitting him up because I was trying to get somebody else, and I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody a little bigger, if you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, huh? Anyways. So weird. The freaking chat is so delayed. Anyways, next topic. Wonder Woman 1984 and Dune getting trailers in August. Finally! It's about freaking time. So it's according to Trailer Track. Looks like on August 12th, and we might be getting our first look at the Dune remake and then a second trailer for Wonder Woman 1984. So basically, they're still sticking with the Christopher Nolan's Inception as a marketing opportunity for the director's latest, and now we finally know which other films are set to join the exclusive extended peek at Nolan's latest, an exclusive sneak peek and select film, blah, 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 blah. So apparently there's going to be this, what does that say? Yeah. So with the Inception re-release or whatever, get an extended look at Tenet, which is great, which was said to be initially intended for a canceled CinemaCon convention in Vegas just a few months ago. The first trailer for Denis Villeneuve, I can never say his last name, Dune, and then a new look at Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 1984. Oh my God, that's Jody's source. Don't show us that. She's canceled. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch that video, and then I'm gonna have to determine myself. Like I said, maybe I can get Jarbo on here and we could talk about it, because that just seems a little far-fetched to me. I'm like, why would she be feeding him stuff? But then again, it's weird. Thank you, Sinfinity. Villeneuve. I know he's like French, right, or something. I don't know. But update, the chain Cinema City in Portugal has also announced they will have a screen. I already know it's not happening here. It's not going to happen in California, guys. So if there's like a city in the U.S. who's got a futon, an air mattress, I don't care. I'll sleep in your bathtub. I'll fucking show up with a couple bottles of Jameson or something like that, and we'll go watch this and watch these extended looks. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's French-Canadian. So that's why... okay, that's right. I forgot that you're Canadian there, Infinity. So if anybody has anywhere I could sleep, like a couch or something like that, I'm gonna have to come over to, because California, we ain't fucking opening shit up. That ain't gonna happen, not at all. Dave, all Jody's fans, is that what happened? All Jody's fans, they're on my channel now. Well, welcome. Okay, I'm not as gross to look at. Anyways. Yeah, this is not going to get any longer. Hey, look at that, guys. Amanda's here. Oh, look at that. I think the chat is finally caught up. Well, Amanda's here, guys. So now you can all swoon over her as per usual. I don't know about sharing beds. If they're opening in Colorado, I'll gladly go to Colorado, because right now I'm just like, I just want to like fucking go somewhere, to be honest. I just want to like go somewhere, and I just want to go somewhere, go into a hotel room, eat a bunch of junk food. And go just somewhere where I can walk around that's not California. That's what I really want to do. It was nice when I went to Vegas to visit, some family, my dad especially, see his new house. It was great. It's great. We're finally getting a Dune trailer. We're dying for a Dune trailer, but of course it's not for another couple of weeks, but it's okay. It's okay, beard gang. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Amanda, she claims she's been around. She hasn't been around. Come on. What are we talking about here? Don't lie, Amanda. Theaters open here on Friday. Well, good for you. I need to update my passport if I got to go visit you. So, Dave, come to Sweden? Yeah. Well, I think you guys have the whole virus thing licked. You guys have been having the whole virus thing licked, man. I'll tell you what. You guys have been doing a great job. That's true. Saw Amanda 2 weeks ago. Remember when I went to Palm Springs? Yeah, I told you guys she was there. And we all ate on a curb. We literally ate on a curb, and it was hot as shit. It was like 96 degrees outside. Yeah, and that was fun. It ended up being a fun night. We did some gambling, and like I said, I won. That's right. So not too bad. And then I guess the last thing I was going to talk about. Oh shit! I didn't even put it in here. The the last thing, I didn't put it as a topic. I forgot to type it in. Like I said, everything was very last minute. But I mean, come on, guys. This is the biggest news ever, okay? Forget everything else you heard this week. I have huge, 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 huge news that I didn't even, oh man. I guess I didn't even prep it. That's how huge it is. Hold on a sec. Jesus Christ. Where the hell did I put it? Damn it. I suck. I fucking suck. But yes, the biggest news all week, guys, and I know you've been waiting to hear about it. You've been waiting for confirmation. Tony Revolori. He's going to reprise his role as Flash Thompson in Spider-Man 3. Yes. Who cares? I hate his character. I hate his Flash Thompson. I do not like it. I have not liked it. Ever since Homecoming, not been a fan. I just, Jesus Christ, man. I just don't, I don't like it. I don't like what they did. What is it? Penis Parker. Ah, jeez. You know? I mean, I hope Ned returns for sure. I like Ned. Ned's great. I don't like MJ. I don't, Sim Flash. I know, pretty much, man. I think I don't know. The fact that they chose, I mean, and I'm not, nothing against the actor, okay? Nothing against Tony. He's a good actor, okay? I just don't like how they wrote his character. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. He's supposed to be, he's supposed to be Peter's bully, and it's not there. Not there. He's just an asshole. That's all he is. He's just an asshole. So, no big deal. Right? No big deal, guys. Womp womp. So that was just like the third topic. Like I said, there was not much that was talked about today. Yeah, you hate all the side characters, Jose? What about Ned? Ned's good. I like Ned. Ned's good. Ned's funny. I like Ned. He's likable. But everybody else sucks, man. All he does is, you're right, Jacob. All he does is taunt Peter. That's it. All he does. There's nothing like bullyish about it. This is the Glee version Flash. Yeah, I know. It does kind of seem like that a little bit, right? If you don't like him, is the actor doing what? Fourth? Yeah, it's very interesting. But also, I wanted to show you guys too that Mr. Nicotina, if you're there, you were there in the live chat earlier, but you posted your video, you and Krypton Cage. Did I forget? Oh, damn it! I had it linked up and I fucked up that too. All right, Nicotina. You posted a video that was a dedication to was it this? No. Man, you know what? Krypton Cage actually probably had a better, I'm sorry, but he had a little preview. We're not going to watch the entire thing. But God, where is it, man? There it is. It's a little Snyder tribute that they put together. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's pretty good stuff. It's basically all of us who a lot of us who participated. We basically just gave like a little video of our favorite Snyder scenes. So it's pretty good stuff. So go check it out. It's on Nicotina's Twitter. Whoa, that's really loud. Oh, gonna get that copyright. But here's like the little intro. Favorite Snyder scene. And yours truly, of course, is in here. And I think you guys can guess. You guys can guess what my favorite Snyder scene is. But I go into like an explanation of it. So not too shabby. So good job, guys. Krypton Cage, and Nicotina, if you're out there. Real Emotion tonight starts in 30 minutes, of course. See? And thank you to Garza and Everts. They used to do it at 6:30, and I remember there was one time we literally crossed streams. We're not supposed to do that, but and they decided to move their stuff to 7:00, well, my time, or which I feel bad because Everts is like Eastern time, I think. So my favorite is when you said "wake the fuck up," right? That's your favorite. That's your favorite Snyder scene. That's your favorite Snyder scene. It's not going to be a long episode tonight either, too, by the way. It's just, there wasn't, like I said, there's not much to talk about. Film Gob invited Jody on his stream. Yeah, I know. He won't go on there. He won't go on there, for sure. He definitely won't go on there. Did you see the new Butter Bar shirt? It's linked to people. I think I did. I think I did. I think I saw it earlier. But make sure you guys, go to Teespring and report that shirt that's trying to capitalize. And Mr. Dawson's here too, by the way. Mr. Black Suit Edition. What's going on, my friend? Campia did a video about Deadpool 3 announcement. Did Geoff derail our Green Lantern? I don't know. Like I said, that stuff is so up in the air. I have to admit that Kelly shouldn't have gotten 8-game. Oh yeah. I mean, I commend, what is it? What's his name? Jim Kelly? Jim Kelly, right? Dodgers pitcher last night. I commend him. And it's perfectly validated, too, by the way, that he was, he tried to hit what's-his-nuts because they were playing the Astros. And, the bench is cleared. Nothing really happened. It's going to be weird. Like, what's going to happen when a brawl happens in baseball? I mean, we're all supposed to be, like, social distancing, 6 feet apart. You can't exactly do that if you start brawling. But I wonder if COVID wasn't happening, would there have been like a big brawl last night when it came to the Dodgers and Astros? But they suspended him for 8 games. But I love, Joe Kelly. Sorry, it's Joe Kelly. I thought it was Jim Kelly. Joe Kelly. Sorry, said it wrong. I said the name wrong. But it's ridiculous. It's totally validated. 8 games, man. That's terrible. This guy called One Step Too Far has a hilarious video. Oh, I think I've seen some of his stuff. But yeah. But it was totally validated. I wonder what's going to happen tonight. I mean, the Dodgers have the biggest grudge because that was their opponent, okay? The Astros fucking cheated, and they cheated the Dodgers out of a possible World Series win, even though, when it comes to the World Series, the Dodgers suck. I mean, I was supposed to do it this way. The Dodgers suck. That's right, Dodger fans. I said it. It's been since what, 1988? 1988, maybe? Something like that? Sorry. Oh, we got a Cubs fan in here. That's cool. All right. Well, let's see if we have any Twitter questions. I really didn't ask. Oh, yeah, here's the Ink to the People. Thank you, Nate. Always tell you, Nate, you're like my sidekick, man. So this is pretty cool right here. This is what Butterbar, who was part of the he was part of the concept artist guys. He was on the panel at Justice Con. So this is his new shirt right here. It's pretty damn sweet. A lot of things in there. A lot of Easter eggs you see in there, Oh, I see a ring over here. Look at that. Stone Quarry symbol. What's that? Yeah. And you can look at this and find something new every freaking day you look at it. It's pretty good stuff. So that's going to be on Ink to the People. Until it was. I love that. I love that little, because Snyder said it, hashtag until it wasn't. Now we got hashtag until it was 2021. So awesome stuff. And he said, I've just launched. Okay, so he just launched it right there. So if you type in, just type in Butterbar. I think I kept calling him Butter. That's a slip of the tongue. He's got his link posted right there. So awesome stuff. I have to go back and watch the Jody stuff. Yeah, Jarbo, I just kind of talked about that, and maybe I haven't watched your video yet, Jarbo. I know you said something about Patty possibly being your I don't know if you want to like come on and kind of talk about it a little bit. It's up to you. I'll send you the link. We can, because I haven't watched the video yet, but if you want to come on and talk about it. Get it on. Hey, Dave. Good to see you keeping up with the positive vibes. I'm trying to. I'm on mobile, but I could jump on for a few minutes. All right. Well, I'll send you the link then. And we'll chat about it. We'll chat about Jody and stuff like that. So. Come on. Search. Oh, man. Why can't I find your name? Sometimes I hate the search in the DMs. Let's see. I'm trying to find you. I got so many freaking. There you are. Why does it? Okay, because it's searching for M Jarbo. I don't know. There you go, my friend. What's going on, Enzo? Oh shit! I keep doing that. Jeez. So many freaking DMs. Don't worry, I got nothing to hide. Nothing to hide in there. Come on. I know my DM's exposed yet again. That wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time. I do that. That's what I always hate about the whole screen sharing thing. It always happens. Don't worry. There's nothing bad in there. Nothing bad in there. I don't think. Let me see. I'm looking. No, nothing bad in here. Boop. All right, Mr. Jarbo, what's going on, sir?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
All right, great. I'm mobile right now. I just jumped on to go and do my nightly deliveries, so that's why.
Nice. So what do you
So,
think? What do you think
well,
about Jody possibly leaving? Do you think it's bullshit?
yes, I think it's bullshit. I think
Yeah.
it's a PR move. Um, I did put out a quick video on it that just went live, but yeah, so my thoughts on it are that the whole thing is just it's manufactured, it's PR. You know, when Andy Signore had his crisis 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he
Uh-huh.
hired a PR team
Yeah.
to help him, like a crisis management team, and this is like literally by the playbook.
Oh shit.
So,
So
so
stupid.
Jody. So think of it like this: Jody comes out, attacks for months,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then it finally goes too far, because the gay Fisher thing exists. He said gay the second
Oh, he
time,
totally did. Yeah. He said
so
yay and then he said gay. Yeah.
yeah, and so like you can hear it. So he got called out on that one instead of just owning up to it and saying, "Man, I effed up bad."
Oh.
He doubles down. He goes after Enosh, who's a very nice and sweet man, and went after everyone else in the process. And then today, just magically decides to quit
Yeah.
randomly. Now, what I find to be fascinating, and this is, and I'm not saying the two are connected, but I find it to be fascinating, is I was doing a stream earlier, and I talked about how I'm wondering, I'm hypothesizing, is Jody's source at Warner Brothers, is that Patty Jenkins?
Yeah. I saw your video.
Because
I haven't watched it yet. So
yeah,
yeah, go
so
ahead.
the general summary of that is I was on another stream last night with like Zod Rider and Sill and a few other people. Zeverfet was there, and they were talking about like the civil war in between in Warner Brothers, and I've heard it from multiple people. Like I've heard it from multiple people. And so there's like, so you kind of get that. And then Patty is kind of on the Jeff Johns side from what I hear.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, so like if she's on the Jeff Johns side, because there's been some comments, like she hasn't come out and supported the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
There's been like a couple things where like there's that Brazil interview where she was asked about like the Snyder Cut and she gave
Cut it off.
information, but yeah,
Yeah.
she wasn't really like engaged in it. And like I thought Zach was her friend. And I thought, she would have supported her friend who got screwed because the star of her movie is clearly in support of this.
Yeah.
So then I was looking at that video clip of Jody meeting Patty and Patty saying, your videos are so inspirational. They reach a lot of people. You're such a nice guy. And they follow each other on Twitter. And then I started thinking about, because I like to collect data. People who don't know me don't realize that I process data.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked before. I remember a lot of stuff. And I got to thinking about Andy and Andy's antics over these past few months and how they've just been out of character for him. Like he's trying so hard to
It
run
seems like that.
PR. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I started thinking back to the Fandom Wire article that Andy wrote. And right around that time, which was April, which was coming out after Jim Lee at C2E2, who had,
Mhm.
who had said that the DCEU exists and all this stuff. And then I'm like, okay, this seems kind of weird. And then there was like what Andy wrote came across like the anti-Snyder people in Warner Brothers, like the people that were anti the Snyder Cut, anti everything Snyder did, Jeff Johns, John Berg types. And then I'm wondering, like, okay, so Andy even said after the Snyder Cut was announced that like, oh, his sources maybe were bad. But right around that time, a little bit before then, he started hanging with Jody, started working with Jody. And Jody has always been anti-Snyder Cut for as long as
Oh
I
yeah.
can remember.
Yeah.
So it's like now all of a sudden Andy's got this inside source and he's writing this article for Fandom Wire. By the way, he's left Fandom Wire and no one talked about it. He hasn't written an article there in 2 months.
I was wondering about that. I was like, has he even been doing anything about that? Yeah.
No, he hasn't. He's been out. He's been out of the picture, from what I can gather.
Interesting.
And I think it's ever since the Snyder, because the last time he wrote an article was right around the time the Snyder Cut got announced. And then after that, that whole thing blew up. Fandom Wire was called Fandom Wire. There was a lot of negative press aimed at Fandom Wire as a result of this. And I think they just parted ways but kept it private. And then that's when he ramped up working with Jody and absolutely like shielding him from criticism and doing everything he could to run PR. So looking at all of this data, I just had to hypothesize. Is it possible that the information that Andy got, which would be very anti-Zack Snyder, would come from someone who on the outside would be, hey, my movie, blah, 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 but not be happy? Because think about it like this. Wonder Woman 84 should have already been out now a couple times.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a couple few. Yeah.
But here's the thing, man. No one is talking about that movie. No, it's not on any radar. When everything got pushed back, the subject wasn't, oh, when is Wonder Woman going to play? The subject was, when is Tenet going to play? No, and no one is talking about Wonder Woman. They haven't for months. So if DC fandom is literally like the last time to get anything big about that to go and hit viral, because other than that, they've got really nothing. They've already blown through a couple trailers. They can't really do much more than that without giving away too much. And so I'm just wondering, is Patty upset that the new powers that be are backing Snyder and wanting to go back that direction rather than Johns and Berg, which in my own personal opinion would have probably, to get Patty's support on a number of issues, probably would have offered her more creative control going forward. Because remember that deal she signed, that huge deal she signed to do Wonder Woman 2. It was like a huge, I forget exactly the number, but it was a massive deal. And that was in the end of 2017. That was after Justice League, I think, or right before Justice League came out or something. It was around that time. So when Johns and Berg were in full control, Whedon was out of the picture. She comes in, signs this massive, massive deal to do Wonder Woman 2. And I'm wondering how much of that had creative control. A lot more creative control, because Snyder is a producer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. I mean, like with all this, I mean, why would she? I don't know. It's all just very strange. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I know you're collecting the data. It's crazy.
No, I'm not saying any of this is true.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
I want to make that abundantly clear.
You're just looking at all the stuff.
I'm looking at every angle I possibly can. I'm looking, in personal motivations, financial motivations based upon these people's and their actions. The very obvious rift at Warner Brothers following AT&T's acquisition of the company and the Warner Media creation, and it sidelined so much that's going on at DC right now, and also DC Universe is failing, and all of those things that are happening. It leads me to believe that there is a camp of people that are not happy, and they probably blame Zack Snyder because the fan base has been behind him this entire time.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair, to be honest with you. I don't think the treatment of Zack Snyder that Jody gives him is fair. I think he's mean-spirited. He's exceptionally bigoted and discriminatory at times.
A little bit.
A little bit, a little bit. And this is, at this point, this is him cutting and running and going back to his echo chamber of people that he knows are going to financially support him. Because here's the thing, Dave, this is his job. You have a daytime job. I have a nighttime job. This is Jody's job. You know that studio that he has?
Yeah.
That's not in his apartment.
Yeah, I know. When I saw that image of him, it was the video where he was like talking about the black suit and everything, and then he was like freaking out, and those guys looked like they wanted to be dead because of him freaking out. I was like, he has that? Where is that at?
Yes, I do. Oh. Yes, I do. That is another apartment in his complex. He pays for 2 apartments. Yes. Yes. And he does not live in a good part of town. Yeah. That much I know for certain.
Wow.
So it's like, yes, he pays for 2 apartments, and that is the rent that goes on that other one. That's his studio. I don't know if it's above him or below him or whatever the hell it is. I think it's below him from what I was told. But that's his thing. So he's got in LA, and you live in LA, you know how high rent is.
Oh yeah.
I used to live in North Hollywood in the arts district. I know exactly how bad rent is. And so, but yeah, so he's got all this money he's got to pay out. You're talking at least dual rent, food, electricity for 2 apartments, AC during the summer, all that stuff. And now he's walking away.
Yeah, there's
He's
no way.
running away.
No
There's
way.
no way.
Yeah.
This is at most going to be a 4-week sabbatical for him to, I don't know, find Jesus or something. And then he's going to come back right around DC Fandom, and
Oh,
he's going to be all hyped for Wonder Woman 84. And then whatever they show for Snyder Cut, he'll probably go, yeah, that was okay. And then leave it at that. Or if he comes back and he realizes he's low on money, he's got to get that Cash App, then he'll start attacking it again. But the thing is, this dude is not funny. He tries to be funny. He can't tell a joke to save his life. And you can tell that by every time he tries to get there is when he puts his foot in his mouth and says something exceptionally stupid. Like you saw that video I posted, I tweeted yesterday of him talking about like, oh man, I love like trannies send me their penises all the time. Like that's not funny,
that was
but
a weird one.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That's at the end of it. And I'm sorry if I'm boring the audience here. I'm really not trying, but I'm like, this is what I've been paying attention to. And so that's my hypothesis. Take it, leave it. I'm honestly waiting for it to be debunked. I really wanted to.
Yeah, I think we all kind of do. I mean, I know like yesterday I was kind of what I didn't like was the fact that when everybody was calling out Patty Jenkins on there, I'm like, why are we even attaching? But then all of a sudden I see Jody when he was freaking out, he was tagging Jeff Johns and Patty and trying to like, I don't know, like trying to do something, try to pull something and let him know like, hey, look what Ray Fisher's doing. He's trying to defame me or whatever the hell he's saying. I'm saying this. I forgot the word that he used, but I know he was tagging her too. And it was just like, can we just leave? She's like hardly on Twitter. She comes on Twitter, wishes somebody happy birthday. And that seems to be about it.
Yeah. It's like the stuff that he said yesterday, what I looked into it wasn't, he doesn't have a cameo in Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. It was that show.
It was that show.
Yeah.
And that's what I found out. I'm like, okay, so people were spreading false information about that too.
Yeah.
Like his audience, I think it was like his fans were pushing that narrative to make it seem like he's got these connections. But them pushing that connection and then, him going like, oh, I went to the after party for Into the Night, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And he's got photos of him with Gal and photos of him with Patty and everything else. And he's like, oh, I'm a prominent featured extra. And there's all these like behind the scenes photos.
Oh yeah. If you go to his channel, he has it in his banner, him next to Patty.
Yeah, exactly. So there's clearly a connection there. They've worked together. They know each other. And the way she embraced him in that video when he set her up, because if you listen to that video where he's at the convention, I think it was at Comic-Con, he sets it up, but she's right there. Yeah. So he does this intro and then he turns the camera and it wasn't like a perfectly timed thing. No. He knew it was coming, so he did it. And then she embraced him and she gives him a hug. And, so she hears him say, oh, this is the person that reignited the DCEU, made the DCEU great again, all of these things. So it's like there's a banter there. There's a friendliness there. And I think if it comes out that I'm right and that she's been, or like someone in her camp has been feeding Jody info, I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised. But him running today is
bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
All PR bullshit.
So I'll let you go, man, because I got to get back out. I got an order I got to get to. I got to work hard to make that money.
Right,
Uber app.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on and giving us your information.
Yeah. I mean, like it's interesting. We need to do the vodka stream or Sunday morning hangover stream one morning.
Yeah,
we'll do that. Yeah, my daughter's birthday is this weekend, so I'm busy. So I got a 1-year-old party to plan.
Oh wow, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, in a pandemic, it's good times.
Yeah, very good times. Jeez.
And so I will talk to you later. Thank you very much for hearing me out, guys.
No problem.
Be sure to like the stream, support Dave. He's a great guy, great creator, and I'll talk to you guys all.
Thank you, sir. All right, that was Mr. Matt Jarbo, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's all very interesting stuff. I mean, he's looking at it at a certain perspective. He hopes he's wrong. I hope he's wrong too. It's all very interesting. It's all very interesting because you just never know. You never know when you look at it in certain ways. I personally don't think that Patty would just completely turn her back like that. But at the same time, you just never know what's going on in Hollywood. I mean, there's still people that like I talk to, and maybe I'll talk to like a certain sources and see if they've heard anything or anything like that. So I don't know. It's all just weird stuff, man. But at least at least we know that the Jody stuff is bullshit. And Jody, if he shows back up, it's going to be right before DC Fandom. It's going to be right before. I mean, I 100% believe that. Bring me in the share. Apparently Jody's here. He wants me to bring him on. There you go. So, yeah, it's all crazy, man. Who to believe? The sleazy. Yeah, I don't think Patty would do this either, but yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm trying to keep my brain open to it because yesterday I just got tired of people calling her out, like literally calling her out. Okay. And then like the toxic assholes in the Snyder fandom are just using it as justification to boycott Wonder Woman 84, even though they're going to do it anyways. And they're just using it just to shit on her, like justification to shit on her. So I was like, I fucking was hating that because I was literally seeing guys like retweet some of those assholes. And I'm like, no. So, but the thing is, it seems a little too far-fetched that like her side is feeding him information, but at the same time, who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to keep an open brain about it. And I really hope that there's stuff, the stuff that Matt said, and that Jarbo said is, comes out wrong. And it's not her. I mean, I know Jeff Johns is a sleazy motherfucker, and I know he's still got some retaliation that he's going to do probably against Fisher, which I keep on saying, no matter what happens, support hashtag I stand with Ray Fisher. Yeah, I know. See, that's what's a little weird to me. Violent is like, why would you want to do that? But then at the same time, there's stuff. There's when you start talking about things like, well, everybody's talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League. Who's really talking about Wonder Woman 84? I don't know. Hollywood's such a weird place, man. I mean, but Patty seems like a sweetheart. And if it wasn't for Zack Snyder, she wouldn't have Wonder Woman. So there's that too. There's that you got to take in. But, who knows? Dave, you got some trolls in the comments. Oh, what? Like Jeff Johns? You're late to the party. What up, yo, DJ? See, I don't know. There's just so many different things, man. I don't want to believe it. I love Patty. Peppermint Patty. So, I don't know. My gut says that she just would not turn her back to Snyder like that. Andy was spamming Ray. Yeah, no, we already talked about that. Oy. Jesus Christ. Oh man, it's all good stuff. Just trying to process it all. But the Jody thing, of course, yeah, it's 100% bullshit. I mean, you heard what Jarbo said. It's all just like they're literally, people hire PR reps, and they tell them exactly what to do. He's gonna, yeah, I don't know. Well, thank you, sir. I try to listen to everybody. I know, like, I saw some people that didn't like that Jarbo came in. Hey, that's your opinion. Not everybody's gonna like everybody. I get it, but I'm always about like communication, discussion. I like talking to Matt. I got to kind of know him, a little bit, just like messages here and back and forth. He showed up on the vodka stream a couple times. I do like him. I've liked his videos, his past videos. I first found out about Matt when he did the Ghostbusters breakdown. I really like those videos. He's going to take a stroll on the beach while listening to Dust in the Wind and then come back. Exactly. But nobody wants to see Jody on the beach. But anyways, guys, let's wrap it up here real quick. Jeez, Norton ass motherfuckers. No, but I'm gonna wrap this up, and like I said, Real Motion, they go on in about 5.5 minutes. So go over there and listen to Garza just rant and rant, probably more than me. Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it all. Yeah, go into that Motion waiting room, Real Motion waiting room right there. But go check those guys out. Thanks for clicking in. Like I said, I almost didn't have a stream tonight because it's just a weird day, man. Just a weird day. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the other channel. with all the clips and everything like that. Appreciate you guys clicking in. Like I said, like normal, no show on Thursday evening. So make sure you show back up with the vodka stream. I'll have some kind of featured or special guest. Not sure who is going to be, but we'll see what happens. But of course, you'll see some of the normal heads showing up on the panel, and we'll have a good old time, just getting nice and tipsy. So make sure you subscribe to that, and Patreon if you want to help out the channel. It's always appreciated. And of course, shirts down below. Not shirts like that asshole trying to rip off the Justice Con shirt. Shirts that are, that I drew up myself. that do have existing, whatever. All right, guys. Oh, I mean, this show has kind of been like certain things with the show with me. It has. It has. Bye.